Morning. Just a quick vid. Just to let you know what's happening, what's coming, all that kind of crap. Thought I'd do it as a vlog. Yeah, just slowly packing things up and getting ready to move. I think the last 12 months have been a bit of an awkward one, really. I should never have stayed in that house, but it is what it is. Turns out the workshop was a fucking nightmare, but it is what it is again. Anyway, yeah, so getting ready to move. Oh, cool. Stort. Getting ready to, getting ready to move. Once that's done, going to be in an absolutely fucking mint workshop. I've got wood burner ready to go in. One of my friends has made for me. It's all powered lit, etc. So really looking forward to that. I've got a shitload of vlogs to edit, including we've just recently had a Merlin archery store open up nearby. Those of you that know, followed me for a while, know that I love my archery. And when we've not been able to shoot for a while, kind of let it slide a bit, but went and had a look at this Merlin archery shop. And so impressed with it, I went in, I asked them if I could come back and do a video tour, and of course they naturally agreed, although they are all very camera shy. But yeah, I've got that to edit, but that's going to be a long one. So I've got that to edit. I've got some real good out on the bike winter footage to edit. I'm having issues with my laptop again. Acer laptops seem to have self-destruct just about as the warranty comes up. But yeah, it is what it is. So, and once I'm in the new workshop and I have my camera back, which Rob's kindly sending back to me after a twist of fate. He ended up with more gear than he started with before it got nicked. So yeah, once my camera's back from its world tour, start getting back into the YouTube videos that aren't on the bike. I've managed to, after the prototype of the box that I made for the new Doberman knives packaging, that's I made the first 3 after the prototype, and they're going to have those like 3 small just little pointy bastards in there. So I'm going to try and get them done before I move. I need to get them done before the move. In the not too distant future, I've got a lot of very cool materials coming from my friends over at GPS, which will get a video in its own right. Try not to get run over. Yeah, so got that coming. Still waiting to hear from the spinal surgeon, but I am on the list, so that's all moving forward as well. Plan to do a lot more bike videos, because once I get to my mum's, this bike's basically going to get rebuilt because of all the corrosion. The only real way to resolve it is to rebuild the bike, so I'm going to get a lot of that on video. So once I've got my old camera back, I'm really comfortable with using it, and I know how it works, etc. So we'll get that sorted. But at the minute, I'm off to buy. Oh, he's a big one. I'm off to buy a roller, because having removed the cabinets I have off the wall, They've made a little bit of a mess. I see you, pheasant. So got to try and get that done, and of course the clock is ticking. Oh, by hell, it's still fucking cold. Woo! Tingly fingers and danger sheep. There he is. Wherever there's danger, be there. Danger sheep. Danger sheep. Anyway, that's enough of that. Right, so random dude. Yeah. So the last 12 months, we'll just call that a blip. I'm feeling really good about moving. Well, I'll be really feeling good once I have actually moved. Obviously moving is mighty stressful. But yeah. Can we make the green light? Can we make it? Oh, I've got to be careful around this corner. Oh, holy shit. A load of people stood on this corner rambling. I came round this corner and foot out and hit a huge great patch of road salt. Back end completely out, most of the way up this hill. must have looked really impressive. But yeah, I was shitting my pants. I really like this radio tyre actually. The Metzler Turons, the EXP or something like that. It's the one that comes as stock on the GS's, I believe. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I think I'm going to be more impressed with it once we get into summer, because it doesn't really hold heat very well. My front tyre is about fucked though. However, that front tyre saved my life on a number of occasions. I'm going to try and get the same tyre again, but get it in medium compound. It's rather expensive though. I'm not looking forward to packing up the workshop. I can't feel my fingers. I can't feel a thing. Do you see that sign? Well-behaved people with dogs are welcome. Another interesting little thing as well. There's a guy that drives around Barney all the time with a sign-written van. A&M Leathers. Anyway, always waves, always nods. Well, one day I collared him and I shook his hand and I said, you know, Andy, by the way, you know, blah blah blah. I kept saying I'm going to have to go up to his unit up at the top and have a look. So I did, and turns out he makes custom race leathers for some very, very big names. Very, very impressive. But it also turns out that his mate that works in the unit does screen printing, embroidery, stickers, etc, etc. So that's going to be another avenue that you'll start to see fairly soon. So once I'm back at my mum's, I can actually put all the money from knife making back into knife making. Which is going to be nice.